We all know the importance of studying, but have you ever wondered if there's a smarter, scientifically proven way to improve your study skills? In a world filled with distractions and endless social media scrolling, your ability to focus and retain information is But what if I told you that improving your logical thinking, boosting your IQ, and using scientific study techniques can actually make learning easier and more effective? Today we'll explore the methods that can help you study smarter, sharpen your brain, and boost your academic performance. Studying isn't just about memorizing facts, it's about developing the right mindset and using the best strategies that align with how your brain works. By improving logical thinking, increasing your IQ, and implementing effective study techniques, you can transform the way you study and learn. Logical thinking is the foundation of problem solving, reasoning, and decision making. It's essential for math, science, and even subjects like history or language, where you need to see connections between events, ideas, or patterns. But beyond that, logical thinking helps you solve real-world problems and make more rational decisions in everyday life. To improve your logical thinking, practice puzzles and games that challenge your reasoning skills like Sudoku or chess. You can easily find many puzzle games on the Play Store and App Store. Both free and premium options are highly effective. Whether it's logic puzzles, brain training apps, or strategy games, engage in activities that require critical analysis of situations, such as reading about current events and considering different perspectives, which can improve both your IQ and your ability to think clearly. Scientific studies show that regular practice of logical thinking exercises can boost your IQ, particularly your problem-solving skills, which are crucial for academic success. Not only does this help with studying, but it enhances your ability to adapt. If you want to remember what you study, you need to actively engage your brain. Active recall is one of the most effective techniques to do this. Instead of passively reading or watching, test yourself. By actively trying to recall information from memory, your brain strengthens the neural pathways necessary for retention. For example, after reading a chapter, close your book and try to summarize the main points. Ask yourself questions about the material, or use flashcards. Each time you recall information, you're reinforcing it in your memory. This technique works so well because it turns your brain into a learning machine, improving both memory and understanding. Active recall also strengthens your logical thinking because it forces you to organize and make sense of the material. One of the key concepts in effective studying is the spacing effect. Instead of cramming all at once, break your study sessions into intervals over days or weeks. This technique, called spaced repetition, is scientifically proven to help you retain information better over time. For example, after you first learn a topic, review it after a day, then a week, then a month. This gradual review process ensures that the material stays in your long-term memory. Spaced repetition supports logical thinking by giving your brain time to connect and organize information, allowing it to form stronger mental frameworks for future learning. Mind mapping is a visual learning technique that helps you organize and relate information. Start with a central idea in the middle of a page and create branches for related topics. Use colors, symbols, or diagrams to show how different ideas are connected. While most students focus on one subject at a time, research shows that interleaving, mixing up different subjects in a single study session, helps you learn better and retain information longer. For example, instead of studying all math formulas in one sitting, mix in history or literature. Interleaving forces your brain to constantly adjust and make connections between different types of information, which strengthens both memory and problem-solving abilities. If you really want to understand a topic, try teaching it. The Faynamen technique involves simplifying complex ideas into simple explanations, as if you were teaching it to someone else, even a child. Start by writing down everything you know about a topic, then identify any gaps in your understanding. Go back to your materials to fill in those gaps. When you can explain something in simple terms, you've truly understood it. This method not only improves understanding but also enhances logical thinking because it forces you to analyze the material from different angles and make connections. Your brain is an organ, and it needs rest and exercise to function at its best. Studies show that quality sleep improves both memory and cognitive function, which are essential for effective studying and improving your IQ. In addition, exercise boosts blood flow to the brain and increases the growth of new brain cells, particularly in areas related to learning and memory. Simple activities like a 30-minute walk can improve cognitive function. To be an effective student, it's not just about studying more, it's about studying smarter. By practicing logical thinking, improving your IQ, and applying scientific-backed methods like active recall, the most important thing to remember is that focus is the key. If you're constantly distracted by social media or unable to sit still for a full study session, none of these techniques will be effective. Strengthen your focus, apply these strategies, and watch your academic performance improve.
Telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies. This channel might not last much longer because I've been exposing the truths behind dark psychology, helping people spot manipulation and protect themselves. But not everyone wants this knowledge out there. If you found value in what I share, don't let this journey end here.